Hi, I am Pastor Carl from Broadway Christian Parish.
Hi, I'm Kathie Siders, also from Broadway. I'm head of the Jubilee program this year for our Christmas.
Thank you for being willing to help sign up families in our South form that you can get through email or printed copies at our church.
First, thank you again for being part of this program. The applications are pretty much self-explanatory. The name is the name of the parent, the address where they want these toys to be delivered. It doesn't have to be their home address. Maybe they want them to go to Grandma and Grandpa's. That's fine, but we need that address. The phone number is very important. If we have a question about a gift, if we have a question about where these are to be delivered, we need that phone number. We need the last four digits of the parents' Social Security. They need to bring their Social Security card or something that has their formal name and the Social Security number on it. For the children, we need to have their birth certificates or a school record, a shot record, something that proves this child exists, and the names on the parent's first name must match whatever they bring in as ID. If they say, hey, I am the guardian, that's fantastic. They will have court guardianship papers. They need to bring those in with them. For their ethnicity, we're not trying to be nosy, but if it's a small child and they want a Barbie doll, a baby doll, we'll know if they want a black baby doll or Hispanic baby doll or a Caucasian baby doll, that kind of thing. On the back of this, if they have more than 4 children, there will be room for up to 8 children. Where it says parent signature, that's very important. That way, if they come at you and say, hey, I never signed my kids up, or I don't want my children to have these, you filled out the form, this is what you asked for. We only had one person do that to us in the last 5 years, so once she saw her signature, she calmed down. She was happy.
Whoever at your organization completes that form, please have them add their name so that we have that also. And you see our office phone number. If you have any questions or there's confusion, feel free to call us anytime outside of regular hours. We'll get back to you and try to clear things up.
Okay. On the wish list page, their name can just be their first name. That's fine. We need to know if it's a boy or girl. Some of the names are confusing. Their age, their favorite color makes a difference. If we have 3 shirts and we know what their favorite color is, they'd be happier to get that one. Their character is for mostly preschools. If they like Thomas the Train, if they want Dora the Explorer, whatever.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yes, absolutely. Their shirt size, their pant size, shoe size is because sometimes people donate slippers, and that's always fun to put in as a gift. Their favorite book or author, if you don't have that favorite book or the favorite author, just what subjects do they like to read? Do they like biographies or sci-fi or silly books? Or, if they're a preschooler, do they like the Sesame Street books? That helps us to put a book in for each child. The wish list 3 items, try to keep it under $25. We don't have enough funds to be buying $100 toys for each child, but we want them to have a good Christmas. So please make sure that you get as detailed as possible for what they want. The last page looks like we're being very nosy, but it helps us so much when we fill these needs. If they have a food allergy, we put candy in little baggies so their parents can put that in their stocking. If they have a food allergy to peanuts, obviously we cannot put in M&Ms, peanuts, we cannot put in Reese cups, that kind of thing. If the child's into sports, which sport are they into? Who's their favorite player? Who's their favorite team? Any kind of information like that is a big help. Their special needs, again, we're not trying to be nosy, but if the child's extreme ADD or ADHD, we know to put in toys that are going to keep those hands busy. If they are autistic children have a special little piece of their world that they're very interested in, and we'll try to make sure that their gifts are around that. If they have pierced ears, people donate very lovely jewelry. I don't want to put a pair of pierced earrings in for a teenage girl and she can't use them. That's kind of a letdown for them. Major interests. When you fill this out, put child 1. Their major interest is sports. Child 2, they like arts and crafts. But we need to know which child it is that likes that kind of thing. If you have any other information that you think would help us to fulfill this child's wishes, please feel free. Use the back of the paper if you have to. That's fine. But always put child 1 or child 2, whatever, so we know what child you're talking about. Each child will get a pair of gloves, a hat, a pair of socks. If they're 12 or older, they'll be receiving a hoodie. We have a lot of quilts that are very generously donated by a lady that spends all year making them. And they go to the children that are 8 and younger because they're kind of small. But the older kids, we try to give them all a blanket too. So it's not just these 3 toys. They'll be receiving other things with it.
And the teenagers?
The teenagers. We try to do as much as we can for teenagers. Again, most of this is donation. So if your organization even wants to donate, teenage boys, we always need for teenage boys and 8-year-old boys and up. For some reason, they kind of get pushed to the side. So anything that you want to contribute would be a big help.
Thanks for your willingness to partner with us for our Christmas Jubilee. Let us know if you have any questions, and we look forward to serving our Southeast neighbors together.
Thank you. Sorry.